In the crypto world, how is everybody doing today? Okay, basically the market is still in the topsy-turvy, back and forth, moderate growth. It's only at 332 billion, should be in the 500 billion range for profitable, and higher than that, of course, to get good profits. But this is the typical late March slowdown, and then we'll get, I should say mid-March. And then late March, early April, that's when the money traditionally starts coming back into the market. That's typical of the last 5 years in the digital market. Now, for one of the ones I mentioned back a couple of weeks ago, Digits DAO, that is doing decent today while everybody else is floundering a little bit up and down, breaking even, gaining a little bit this morning, losing a little bit as of just in the last 10 minutes. So with the Digix DAO, it's up 13.72%. This one dropped back a little while ago from the 550 range after rising to 370. And a lot of people made money buying it at 370 and selling it at 550. That's 356 right now. I'm not saying that's going into the fives today, but that could easily be a gainer today. All right, so then regarding the Ripple resistance level, it's a bit I mentioned a couple days ago, it's 68 cents. And it flirted with that area last night, went into the 71 cents this morning, back down to 69 right now. Okay, so we just basically, don't worry about this. This is going to be a long-term hold. This is something where you just store it on the Ledger Nano S, which is your gray wallet. Safely store it, and then just buy more, store, and wait for it to grow. And speaking of growing, BBVA over on the right side, Spanish banking giant, announced that they are yesterday extremely satisfied with the Ripple XRAPID platform experiment. And when you see this article, this basically gives you quite a bit of input of, and I'm going to leave the link, of how good this is. They basically have tested Ripple XRP across border with Latin America and Europe, and using the fast transfer versus the old financial system in Latin America since the early 1970s. So the BBVA CEO discussed his vision for the company and how he plans to expand using XRAPID and getting into the U.S. crypto market, which is a big one. They want to get into the U.S. financial sector. So basically, what I'm trying to point out is that this is a lot of the companies have been in the pilot mode. Western Union, MoneyGram, Culex was in pilot, now staying with and going with Ripple XRAPID. You're going to see a lot of these XRAPID pilot modes confirm, like BBVA just did yesterday, that it was extremely successful. And why do they come out that enthusiastically? Because they're saving so much money. Amazing amounts of money saved by the company. And that's going to come down with competition. With that happening, everybody's got to lower their prices. So the consumer, people transferring money, instead of costing $40 or $14 back, back a year ago, typical morning, let me have my coffee. Basically looking at what you're going from $40, $14 down to $6 or even less. And that's just amazing savings. And then instead of 2 to 3 days, 3 to 4 days, it's going in a matter of blink your eye, cough, and it's there. That's how fast it is. So great news for Ripple, and more news to come today. This is just the first video of a few again, because there's so much news breaking right now of good opportunities in Ripple news. Okay, so I'll be back in touch in just a short while. If you haven't notified and subscribed, please do so, because you'll get the breaking news. And don't forget to share it too, I appreciate that.